Stoop over at the front. We want you to post and gradually come up.
But you're saying your schools are telling you to stay low.
Yeah.
We don't want you to stay low.
No, the best in the world don't stay low. He's not staying low. He's posted up. Bolt, post up. She, post up. You told sprinters in 1945 to stay low. That's when they used to string this rope across the track and tell you to run under it. That's what they said 70 years ago. If we told you to go buy a rotary dial phone, you'd be appalled. We use cell phones now. We know more about sprinting. The smartest people in the world have figured this out. So you have to push in because the force comes right back up.
What if you're at that angle just like a little lower?
As long as you're posted, we're okay. What we want to avoid is the old school brokenness. The staying down, the bent at the hip, the broken in half, the I'm not gonna make it. That's nowhere near vertical. Nowhere near. So what he's gonna continue to do, he's gonna post like that. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's gonna take him 14 steps to get vertical. As he pushes, he's just gonna rise smoothly like the airplane that Coach talked about the other day. So you start at 0 on your post and you rise continuously. Front foot on the line, back foot here. This is what they're really doing. As hard as they can off both legs, they're frog jumping. That's what sprinters are doing. They're pushing into their pedals hard, jumping out of their pedals as hard as they can with the front leg or both legs. The 0 step is as hard as you can do. You're going as hard as you can off 0, except I'm running off that. I mean, I'm jumping as hard as I can off both legs into that run. And I'm continuing to push. So that's what Coach is doing. He's jumping into the run. He's pushing it down high and get down low. And you're going to... Now, watch me. I'm going to push into the ground as long as I can. I'm going to try to stay on the ground. I'm going to push into the ground as long as I can. The ground repels me. This is what most people do in their blocks. Watch my feet. They pull their foot out, they pull their foot out. You push into the block.
Yeah, but like, why are we gonna jump up? Because like airtime, like, doesn't that like count for something?
Like, air time is called.
Go ahead.
Flight time is important for stride lift and be able to cover distance. Like if I'm moving in this direction here, look how many more steps I would have to take to be able to maintain my frequency. I'm here. Now look at this.
Question, have you watched Usain Bolt run?
He pushes into his pedals.
His feet aren't moving. It don't look like they're moving as fast as everybody else because he has more flight time.
And look, I'm covering more distance.
So the idea of blocks, you don't need blocks if you're not pushing into them. If you're pulling your feet off the ground or out of your pedals, take the blocks away because you don't need them. The blocks are to be pushed against. That's why they're there. So you're just trying to push out your block. You push, hear the cha-ching? He's pushing into his pedals. The pedals are repelling. He's staying on the pedals as long as he can.
I'm pushing here. Pushing there.
You're pushing into the ground.
Pushing into the ground.
But you've always heard in science, equal and opposite reaction, don't you? You hear that? So that means the harder you push that way, the harder you push that way, the harder you're going that way. It's like a ball bouncing.
Are we pushing off of one or both? Why are we pushing off of both?
Guys, push off both pads. Okay.
Most people let this back ankle hang. You have to load this ankle up. I have to move my knee back. You see that joint? It's not here. Because if I go to set, okay? But if I do like this,
I'm loving these aha moments. I can see that y'all are like getting it, right? It makes sense to you. Give yourselves a hand for taking a minute and to ask questions.
think about it.
Yeah.